Okay, here we go. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tongan pro athletes of today's and yesterday. Welcome to our Thursday conversation with our Tongan pro athlete. We are honored every week to bring to you one of our pro athletes. Um, and it's exciting to hear their stories of how they made it to the top of their game. And we are fortunate to be able to talk with our Tongan pro athletes. Actually, we want to ask everyone to share our program with your friends and family. Appreciate you for supporting this page, and we really appreciate all of you. Um, Also, if you miss our conversation, you can actually go to YouTube. All our conversation with all of our pro athletes are on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and just type in Tongan pro athletes, and it'll come up. And if you want to watch all of that there. So um, our guest tonight is Vaea Anitoni. He's a former union rugby player for the Ikaletahi and the United States as a winger. Vaea is the all-time leading try scorer for the U.S. national team. He played for the U.S. national team from 1992 to 2000. During that period, Anitoni played in 46 matches, starting 44, and scored 26 tries. And that record still stands today. He was a member of the 1999 Rugby World Cup and also was on the 2000 Rugby World Cup sevens for the U.S. Vaea is the U.S. all-time leading scorer and has been inducted into the U.S. Rugby Hall of Fame. The only Tongans is inducted to the Hall of Fame. Vaea, we are honored to and excited to have you as our guest tonight, as our pro athlete of the week. And thank you for accepting our invitation. And kore beka koe Vaea ke humai o whahako mai koe, tala mai whako mai ho mātu mo ki kolo na ke hao mua mi tonga, ko iro pe kula heka kai muna whi iloi. Kolo na ke hao mi ai. So they can so they can claim you, eh? Tau ki whanua koki koe. So humai o whako mai pa tau ki hoko atu, eh?
Okay. Before Vaea kata ki pe, whapoi pe, nei mahalo pe nei ki ngalo ia tim ka koe tangata koe ni na ne kau he na ne raka mata ne akapulu na ne whapupunga mai tau I Kaletahi me Tonga. Before he came to Tonga, so I mean to America. Kata ki pe.
Okay.
Good. Bye.
Okay. Sai malo apito kore peke u whakamalumalo te ngai whakatapu ko Oceano Awhaki me ho mo Polokalama. Kai ata pe mo ki motua ko ni ke whai haki lave ki he tupuanga. Kai ki mua ia ko tomua tuku pea whawhetai ki he tamai he wani. Ko e tahui ofa whai ki tau moui, lava ki tau toe au sia mai whia whaofa koen. O kou o ata e whakatapu makehe ki he ngahi tuunga ku ton ke whakatapua, kai ata mua mo ke whakahātu ku tupuanga ki motuan. Ki mua ia ke uwhai ku o kou ura ki tomo a whakapa atu ki he kau tangata I sipoti, I he malae o sipoti, o ko watu e whakapaapa makehe ka te kinao tolu. Kai whakaata pe mua ke u lava ke u whaha ki whakamatala ke tuunga e motuani. Ka te u whahatu pe ko hingoa mo whaitu nau lere me tonga mo ko mātua. Ko hingoa ko Vaea Anitoni. Tupa ke ki kolo ko utulau i tonga tapu pe. Ko ku whae me i utulau ko no hingoa ko Patiola Vaea Anitoni matai pure. Ko tamai me homa. Ko motua ko whinau salt me kau masima ko i homa. Pea nau tupa ke pehi utulau na e hiki mai whae aku e ki Hamoa o mauhoa i Hamoa. Pea hiki mai tangata i ki Amerikani o mauhoa i Amerikani. Pea u tauhi pea he ongo mātua e ku whae. Pea koe tupuanga ke motuani ia nau whahu pea mo atu Anitoni. Pea nau ako pe he lautohi a utulau. Pea u hoko atu ai ki he korisi a fo'ou o ke he high school ai o hoko atu ai ku wako ai pea u hiki mai rewa mi pea ose ku ako ako me valutolu ke hiva noa pea u hiki mai rewa he hiva taha ki Amerikani o hoko atu kone kumwhonua ki he whonuani. Mahalo ko ki pui tu ape ia ku tu nau tupu ake ai. Nai malolo pe ku ongo matu ai ku ongo ku kui. Pea tauhi pea he toko ai whae ko pentini po ese. Pau ke nofa tu pe i tonga. Mo e hoa mo e whaamiri. Pea ko au pe ko au ki hiki mai ki Amerikani o ma e whaamiri Amerikani. Pau ku hoka te tauhi whaamiri hen. Mahalo ko ki introduce al pe ia haku tupu anga.
Malo bito. Tako tau ki whakang vea ki tonga he. Te ho kamatanga ko i tonga. Ho nage lau nage ako i apfo'ou. Ka nage akapulpe i apfo'ou. Whamatala mai ange ki tau ki historia ko ia nage apuluai bagi alme ai ki whe. Pa nage hoko atu ai ho akapulua ai ki nage tau i kare tahi. I tonga pa toki hau ki he ni pa nake hau ki hene pa toki foki tonga o alo tau he i kare tahi.
Malo tim io nau hu ki a fo tahi wa valutolu o tau pe me ki tau whaka grade ti ko a fo me grade 1 o loa o ki he tau senior. Ai nau tau senior a fo he tahi wa valu hiwa. Pea haurewa ke he tahi wa hiwa noa ko os open ni au ke ulawa o toi wa inga he senior. Nau wa inga pe kalapa ka pulko na homa he ko kalapa pe na ofi mai ki utulau. Ai nau alu rewa wa inga ke tim whakawahe ko a homa. Nau wa inga ke kalapa ka pulko a homa. Mau whaalu po wa inga mo nuku mo mea. Ka hai ko ana ngaro e hingo mo tua.
Lupeti nau, nage ai?
Ika ko o si maku o si malolo e motu ata nimi.
E whea mawhana.
Io ko mawhana, ko ia.
Ko ia?
O mahen mo mawhana, wainga mo whatau ka wahe ki houma.
Ia.
Ko ia pau wainga pe i kalapo ka houma. Pea ai ko e hiwa no ako ki iako peo i a fōou. Na e teu rewa ai whai tau whiriwhiri ke ave tima tonga ke o qualify ke he World Cup ko he tahiwa hiwa taha. Na e o ki siapani. Na e ai na e kai ke u na mau na kau pe alo tau Filipa kai ke u fili au he alu ko ia. Ai ko alu na la vea mai ai mi siapani tama ko se aus atiola na e kapteni tima tonga he tua ko ia ke na qualify ko ke World Cup pe la vea se aus mi. Aia pauto au me whiri koe au ke he tauwhiri ke he woka pū kau kai whiri never mau tole toi ngā ke o ki Hong Kong o whafofonga atonga he tau toko whitu. He nai whai taimi taha e tau kuari whai a koe ke he woka pū pa mo Hong Kong 7 koe he hiwa noa. Aia pia whiri le wau, kau le wau he whiri koe ke o ko whafofonga atonga ki Hong Kong he toko whitu. Pea e au foki me pe me he toko fitu ko ia, ko foki me ko ke ia ko pe ia fo he taimi ko ia. O foki me pe ko ia o whiri le wau ke kau ke he tau toko tahanima ko atonga.
Okay.
Aia ko ku fofua tesi ia, fofua tau ia he tesi ma atonga he hiwa noa pe na mau tau moha a moa I tonga. Mahal pe ku ilo pe hai ko ana ko kitama ko Vaea moa ko Brian Lima na e wainga I New Zealand. Ai ko ulak tesia Brian Lima ko maha moa pa ko ulak tesia aku ko matonga. Ai io ai ma tau ko ma tesi fofua tesia ana maha moa fofua tesia aku matonga pa ma toi hoa pe mo Brian Lima.
Ho tau whiha ia, ho taimi ko ia, ho tau whiha ko taimi ko ia. Tau tahiwi.
Tahiwa mapu ko wanoa ma taimi ko ia. O ako ke ia ko pe ia fo o he taimi ko ia. Pea toi vainga pe he toko fitu mo tahani ma he hiwa taha. Pea mau koe mau pepa koe he mau hiki mai ki Amerikani. Pea hiki mai pe au ki Amerikani ko hoka te he vainga ko ki Amerikani.
Nako lau ke tau tahiwa pe ho taimi ko ia. Ko ha ho ngoi ho na ke si foki he ke hu o kau he tau. Nai ha la la he kau tamia ko na mo tau whata mo.
Io. Ko au nei si taha ko mau alu ko ia. Pea ange ko lau ko it's a good experience ka au I learn a lot for alu ko ia. Kau e mahalo he tau whakahistoria ki wainga he maulak alu ko ia. Mau alu ko ki Hong Kong ko he na mau teke u tau ko alu ko ki Hong Kong me tima to ngā na nau whamatala o pe he he koe alu fo tau whakapulu. Koe uraki ko he upulu o nau alu lewa nau tolo tau ke he hau. Tau I koe hau koe e whiau. Aia pa na mau mai ma tole mau pū ko mau tolu. Ai mau aule ma to ko ke tau hau. La nau whanau bau he utimi ko atonga tai taha hatimia ke ne mau e nau hatimia tonga ke mau e nau pū le. Mau e ma tole mau pū pa mau aule ba tau kuata whainolo mo fisi. Ko tāno mau pe ai mau tau koe ni. Ko tō whitu foki hanga pe kau whanongo. Ko tō whitu foki koe even the last place still count, you know.
Yeah.
Mau tau koe mo fisi na toi maharo e minite taha minite taha mo se koni e whiau. Mau kei taki mau tolu. Mau tau koe mo fisi. Pa kou pehepea te mau mālohi. Na koe poe sikalamu ia ki kau whma fisi a kai ke awe mi ta hongo furu ka mau kei taki mau tolu. Pea mau sikalamu I loto maari e. Ta koku si hanga pe kau fisia whakau I nau fui mea ke hanga o whaia ki mau ke mau. Ta koku li pe pulu e si kalamu hanga na to te ke lere mau kau fōu e tio. O si kato mau kau fōu e ti ki lalo. Ma na tole pulu. Ai nau toko fitu na to orunga mau toko whaa bende tau to ahno. Enga koe ke cover apu koe. Ala fisia tata o pe nau malohi na to last minute. O tau kaya mai os foke tau e ko that's my fofua alfoke au ko he toko fitu. Ai ko hange ko me tangi au ko he mau foi.
Foi.
Ya tamai ko ka tamai ko mau tama kapteni. Ko timi a fisi ko tim lere au pitoia. Pe alba fisi au mau e tuna menina na malo na to he olpereki. Malo ni to o breki he fai no lo. Ka ko te toki sia te taini mi ke taimi ko ia he last minute o ke mape ai malo ia he last minute he last play he to fitu.
Ko ia ko lo ko mau he ko tala no ko diga mo tolu he ngai tau pe he ni como fie ba fo he mo tala no ko ni ko fe ilo ka kai mo kai na mo tau ai ko ha me na mo ngo I he mo tau lai kai lai fo ka kai ko ke ndau ilo ke fai nga me pe he kai to ki whanongo pe hata hana e tau pa matala fo I tau mo ha me na wongo I he umea ko ia pa to ki relate level ke ke kau sporty he ko e ka ko e hange pe mau ki polo kalama ko mau whainga pe ke o mai e tau kau sporty ke whahatala noa ka nau tolu mo whakahoko ke ilo he ka kai o mo ke heni pe ban na ho mo tare niti na ma he sporty pa ko me e mau ki po kala ma ko ma finga pe ke fa foki mai pa ka kai ya mo tol he ko tau tol he ko ka mau pe he ko ka sporty ko na tol na hanga ave a hingoa tonga ki to pore anga ko ka hata tonga pe o tau professional o au ke hata habe I mamani alu ko nau eke be ko nau tala be ko ha me tong no mera pana fa eri he ni ko ha ko tau tala be ko tau ha me tong pa ko
Time foge ni he te vai nga ko ki te whakaukau ki taki ai te aru pe kita tokan ke vai nga time ko to o se te vai nga pa te toki tau ko me to apa te sio ai hingoa ko te tohi I mui ho totu family ko e kolo te hau me ai ko no me ai ka nga kita fu au sia time ko te ke vai nga te aru pe kita ia tokan ke vai nga time ko to ko sai pa te toki no fa tu le fa ka watu hang lau ka matua ko e fai ko ai ngau le le pa fia ai family ko kolo ko te fai ko ngau ko ke sai ko sio e puno ai pe ai kolo mo me a
mon la
e Vaea ki how be kada ki it sounds like na kai fu lo ba ngai tonga wasi mahago hi wa pe na ki lele mai ki football right
io na tau pe ua vai nga ki tonga hi va no pe mo hi va taha
okay it sounds like you had a promising career I tonga I mean to be picked that young okay ha ore wa fa nga I ho tau ki fo no tonga what made you make that transition from Tonga to America? Did you want to leave or were you looking for something else or because it's just something that happened?
Io, na hu ko kia fo o na whakahure vai whaere koe mau pepa no fofonua koe Amerikani. Ko kei, ko toki hui au koe kia fo o. Ai na whaere he ku anti heni no fui Frisco na ne whaere ku whae pa mono mari pa kau ai pe moa. Ai pa osi pe koe ku vai ngā koe he hiwa noa pea maure vai mau pepa koe he hiwa taha. Pea koe mea koe nai whai a hiki whonua mai ki Amerikani koe mau pepa. Kango lau na te kei whenofo pei tonga o ke mea kau tamai he kine iki. Taim ke to'o e wala hiki ki Amerikani.
Laha ka mari o mai ki Amerikani.
Koia. Ia kai rewa hiki whonua.
Koia. I kai kuku Weanga big whakaukau, pe na ke whia hiki mai tako it had to be, something that had to be. Pero ngai lau na ke hao pe o time si pe kua whiri koe ke whakapunga e Amerikani. How was that transition? Did you like it? Pe koe
Io, koe taimi ko nau hiki mai ke Amerikani na e, na iai whai ngā maari he kei wainga koe tonga ma ko fa na tu o ko ki Hong Kong he hiva noa mo hiva taha ai na mau fa va inga mo timi ko Amerikani mau fa na e ta o ta na mau va inga mo na tol pe ta o ta mau fa practice me hang fa scrimmage pe utimi i mua he tau ai tai mini mo fa scrimmage mo timi ko Amerikani pe hiki mai ko ki Amerikani na ki foi konga na fai ngofua e ku feinga hake he na ki ilo ia he kau coach ko ne timi Amerikani hange pena na whatoka ngā ia he kuwa inga koi tonga pe au hao pe ko au ke utau whiri he ni na whatoka ngā i koe au pe that's one of the things that make it easy for me to get into the team. They recognize my face from of mouth for my
Believe me, brother. Koe uponua maa upo ke Amerikani, na kei tonga pe koe au na osi maa na tolo le koti, especially the Eagles organization.
Ia na mau hiva taha na mau fo i mato i Amerikani he semifinal ko ki he play.
Oi.
Ya osia ko ia ku la Vaea e toko tolu e mahare timi Amerika. Ka ke pe na fi ma oreva ke mahana ka sap me ai ko sap ti tia pa pe ke mai me timi ko was fo ye.
Oi.
Ka ke lava timi o ke on ke he play off ko timi pe was fo e lava ke mai ha substitute me u timi ko ia. Pa mau fo ki ai pe arangere coach ko Amerikani o koren ke coach ko tonga he hiva taha ke firma hata he timi ke ha o substitute kapa te la ve he na toko fitu pe to pe tamai le coach ke walu o substitute ke he timi kon ke walu sub ke timi America so but that's part of the story that they keep talking about, you know, they already got me on, they already saw me on that one, so
of course.
Of
course. Koe ki toko wani ko whata wailea o ne tohi mai Vaea ne pe mai o whata ko ua. Toki ilo na ke tau I homa kai koma.
Sí.
O te ke tuku ipo he toko. Rau whata. Lau ke rawa whata.
Oia ko whata na mga au I Malawakapuna he ku hau mi tonga na o hiki mai fisco ni na o vainga o ngau he United I Frisco pe mga whata mo whata. Nei me ki tama pe ta hai ko no hingwa ko sione tui vai lala. Na ngau whata. Kono ki fohana ku I he hako. Baseball.
Yeah.
Mantu mau ke ngau ko I malae ku whatama ki tama. Ko tuk pene ngau ko alo ave ki tamsi ke mau fai ma tolo he paka. And now the story.
Yeah. Now he's playing baseball in the big leagues. So that's nice.
Cardinals. Yeah. I think he's in Seattle now,
Yeah, I think so. Ko ha ho sio ki he rugby kon I Amerikani. He o five of the rugby he ni ko ha ho sio ki he tuunga o rugby hen compared to the other countries.
Iyo ko fonu ala hi foke nia fa fio anaki ko ki tonga tau ha fu mi tonga ko ki fonu si ko te ha ki Amerikani te sio I ta fa be ko ni ko mauto ko ta fa ko ni ko Pacific Coast an kon kuai ko na Frisco ni ko LA mo mea ko foi ko nga pe ta ko alto ke East Coast ta fa ki ko ta ha ku ke hat be na na fa nga fonga na tolu I he ta fa ki ko ai Midwest mo ku o fa fe tu pe u pa ma me time ke he pe na season ko u fe tu
season
me time ko ko nga ilo ke time ka ko time ko ma to na me different season pe ai u fetu. Ka ko time ko ma tolu na e fu dominate au pito he Pacific Coast tafa ko ni ai akapulu American he Pacific Coast e time ko na ha me tonga o no foi ela ai ko ela ai mo fisco ni na e sai au pito u timi ko he tafa ko ni e dominate au pito pe e fisco ni mo ela ai u tafa aki ko kako ke he re bolo ko ni ko o akapulu he ni oku kala ka opito now structure ko ni ko ni he funky re bolo i lalo ala ke high school au ke korisi ku tama ko na head coach ko ya mauto he tim ko americani ko ia ku lotonga head coach ko ni timi ko a ka o pe kli ko ni
o sa abi de tau ia e korisi ko ia a ka Berkeley
io fuolo ta o pito pe coach e tama e a huha ke pe o coach he tim fa fo noa ba to foki mai pe ni o coach pe i ka io
ta ko e tau sio ta ko tau sio foki o rugby foki pe katoa a Amerika haka u korisi haka ta no ka u korisi o ma scholarship a fa na ke da tau korisi university
Koia
ka kula hanga foki pe ai finga e tau fa na he au alu foki pe he football he you know and American football
Koia
Tau ke pe ke mau he whanau a ifo o tau rugby. Mea foku, mahalo pe mea foku pe, na ka ke nau tupu hake wa inga he rugby, he nau ke iki. Me lahi ane pe nau tau akapulu wha Amerika. Ka koe haha o lau ke hange koni koe tau whanau koni koe pa ke a ko ki he NFL la o se ko na wa ko e me he korisi ban na penga ke na hu ke NFL la ka ke lava o na hu ki ai
ko e
to ke pe he e lava ke train de fa na ko ya ke na hu ke rugby e fango fu hano train na to lu ke na hu ke rugby pero
sai malo pito tim nau maulera te ku timi ko nau vainga ai a San Mateo na mau ki Philadelphia ki he national he toko fitu he tau eta. Pena ia ki tamasi ia he mau timi na e full right ki Washington. Ai ko ni Seattle. Na full right ki tamasi. Ya to fok mai pe ki tamasi ia ki San Mateo. Pena kau mau tim toko fitu ko na mau ko ki Philadelphia. Pe nai hawa a vaisi ka hema o ave mau toko na api o treat mau toho o na tangata o kume mau o kuki he fiafko ia e mau e mau timi pe mau tano mo vai ka ko advice mai pe na vai ko ka au ta mai pe vai ka au ke u hanga pe encourage pe tau ta mai tonga ke nau try their best i football because rugby is going to be there forever. It's not going to go anywhere. Ka ko na window ko na ma ko he football o is pa go tu pe ki ai ku te si o pe la pe fa mari ku ai ta mai ki he football pe i pa ko hanga transition ya ku te fa tonga ki ta ya he tamai ko ku mai me football ko ki he rugby o ku te o na fu into it na
physical too physical
ta be mo vai nga ta mo fa vai nga mo kalas ko na football man it's hard to but te toka nga pe ka te la vea
kita iya
ke ko lo ka tama ka u ha ka football
me fa
Na elele mauki timi mehen ma o tau mo e timi I Denver.
Koia.
Pe ha wai masi o ne ai gene fu ai ekel, ke ma interview. Pe na den rock ai mai ne fe ngai fe hu ke ai ange e tari. One of his question was te koe ha e gu whakau kau. Ngai translation ko ne e tau kau reka tonga. Koe mau koe timi e madona e tonga katoa.
Koia.
Ke kou tarange. And I was being honest. Koe gure angen na whai ai. You guys need to use the Polynesian kids more.
Ia.
Ko tarange ai. Kia te au o ku ulahi e taimi ko yana mi mei pālangi ko tō pefo e tia. Ko ki mo tolu pe he tauto ana mo ho haki. Ka koe Tio mai masi I tama e, you don't want to change your answer. Go down. No, my answer will be same today and tomorrow until you guys make that change. Anyways, now my interview but they never aired it. Well, he might be I Palestinian my answer was kind of like the party in I know it's okay if you don't use my interview. But you are getting an honest answer from a Tongan. You asked me about Tongans and I told you. Ko tahan yai. Sa ure ka ia ko niwa he mautimi, ko Henry Bloomfield, Ko ore ka a ti Bloomfield na tau ko noa, ko Vilaketi mo, ko na I. These kids was at the prime of their life and they played lahi mo ni be mautore timi ko ia. Ko lau ko timi ha wen yo me tenwa, lahi mo ni mautore timi.
Tau kalapu pe ko risi.
Tau kalapuin.
Kalapu.
Ko maua atu ko timi ia ko timi le rei. Kana te stio bigi ta ia ke intimidate ko ni ai kau palang. Ona ko ke fuga ko na to. You know, of course, they give me the excuses. They don't read good in the plays and just like that. And I said, that's what you're here for. You're here to teach them. But anyway, how get me go ya? Feeling okay, happy. Tau ti ni tai ni. O ya tau kau reka, but it's not enough.
Iyo.
I kare. How lau?
Koia. Aku ange koe lau koe te alfo ki loto you had to prove yourself you know.
That's
you
right.
had to you know no matter what yeah, you have to you know what you do on the field is what it counts.
Yeah.
That's why I think is one of the things you have to do your best inside to keep your position. You know, you don't wanna go in and next trip you're out. You know, I'm fortunate that to play for a while. And I'm kamata ko vai nga Americanina ka ke fulahe mau tau a mau tolu. Mau pina fui tau e tolu pe fa he tau. Compare mai ke tai nimi lahi au pito u tau ya. Ka toki kamata I he ta hiva fa na kamata rewa ke te ko ke wo kapu ko I hiva nima. Kamata rewa ke lahi ai u game ma u fonua ke te ko ke wo kapu ko hiva nima. Ai ko World Cup ko hiva ni mana mau tau ai mo osi ai ko pau ke time e taha me e ua me America ai ko me South America mo ki Canada ai ko foi time e ua tena au ke World Cup ai na si ina Canada ke World Cup ai ko mau tau mo Argentina te mau tau ko ke qualify ko ke he mea pe mau tau I American pa mau te alo tau I Argentina. Fo ilo ua mau tau le hengo tau I Argentina. Ka fo ke tima Argentina tim le au pito ia. Argentina is on the top 10. Anga tau na chef na fo I maha opere ki I think it was like last year or 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago.
Pea osko mau mea koe pea lahe tukuange e kau vainga. Ospe koe ke mau qualify koe ke o kapu lahe lewe tukuange kau vainga. Kau laki au nei kau au he mana mau toko pena mau toko ono mahalo nei ke puke ko he coach ke he prepare ke next World Cup Pea laki o te mau pek whanga maari ke holon ke he timi o toi vai vainga to vainga ko he World Cup ko he vehiwa ka koe ku lau koe pau peke te whai hoto re rei taha I loto ke you had to play for your position ke
That's right. You got to be the best at it.
Otherwise somebody will come and take your position.
That's it.
Ai mai fuki me ya masi nei ka ko coach well if that's your perception right there then every player in my team outplayed your players and that may mahal tama e ko foi toko fitu mahal foi toko walu I he nau timi na I kare
okay
but now talangi ai if that's what you think then obviously you're blind because every player of mine ko tama ko Henry Bloomfield he was 6'4", 290. That's how skilled. I never met one night. Tim. High school college out here and if I try it out, my Henry rugby. I mean, this kid could have made it. And the Eagles did take him in for a little bit, but they never used him. Now, what's going on? But anyways, we would like to welcome former All Black Iskolomaka.
Istolo.
Wow, very Tagadan.
Malo apito pilga ma tim mokalo mago fia pe he ke totago ni ange ko lau ko fanongo talano pe ya Vaea pa ku me ko fia la ai ko to ki sion ka Vaea ko ma to fia fucking mo Vaea ko me ko fia pa ko taha ko tanga na me mau ko su tu ko afo
Oh, okay.
ko me ko fia house yo kai ma ko fia pa pe fanongo po kala maleteo a ko su tu afo ko Vaea be no mo ko no o tatake ma ko kala ma ko ya
Ko Vaea ia taha, o matoko ua foki. Ko Vaea ko pokalama re tio. Ai ko mo feto wa he kakai toko lahi a maua.
Ko mai na kai ka bulu.
Ko Vaea na Vaea Anitoni. Ko tama ko taha ko Vaea Anitoni veia.
Iyo.
Oh.
Saya lagi wilo.
To uia pa mo William Maka.
Iyo, tane ini. Iyo. Ika ko malo ma fenga mali ko ni ke ane ko fana ko ke fale ako Vaea ko pau ke de alguna fenga malo hiloto que de equipe de hodotu nga ke bainga ko me mon la ya bito ya ko pau hange ko maltolu na kilada pe que me con na programa mo na xio dai na que ka na ka wa ta fa be una na ka wa ka que na ka wa ta na le pe mautini Vaea na ipe ma special me ka ya mato na ipe ma fa ka talo ma que te a malto a malto island ni fa ka talo a malto da mai ka me a mato un pa que mo tocan que mau kai wa ko tano atu que fatata ka Vaea fe kai ko a motor time ko ma do ya na kai pe we pa que ai pe ka talo ma to flight ko to pe ma to ki tau to na
Oia.
O que me kapalania porque sai talo kapate mau kai ma te laise o mai ma to que hai dia
Au tatau ka atoa pe.
Ika ko ki peru ya tu pe que ta fa to ya ko kai Vaea pe na fe ango tima America
Ko ia ko e hako malo apito isi. whawhiawhia e pōtara noa ka koe whaasio atu pe he TV he vainga. Ango lau tautoki nofo man me vainga tautoki whesio whaki.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi, yeah. Tautoki say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
Tau vainga, baku whawhiawhia o pito e pōtara noa ka koe. Ka ku tatau pe tau tatau katoa pe taimi ko nau kei vainga ina mau toko taha ua tolu na mau toko whātonga. Aia ko au pa maki tama ko alatin saulala mi vavau maki tama pe ko na mau toko nima ki tama ko mai ka sika mi Hawaii ipe ka mi tonga pe moia pe mo Fausta kau me vava upe Thomas takau me vava upe moia kana Hawaii pe moia tamo ki tama ko tas mo unga me hasin mo alatin saulala na mau toko nima pako hango lauka a isi tatau pe ko mau faot ko ke kemi o si to at pe ka papuru ya mo me he faot pe ka to ke o mo ya kai ko me ya pako fa ka tai ko fai mautina fai ko mautina to like mono how fo ko ai salati mo ulag maha salati mo me o te ka te mato salati ke ka upalangi ka mau ta te mato ya ke men ni ko ako ko salati ako kai mule re ya te ke ka upalangi ke nau kai nau tol ka ma
I kai foki ko tau si poti foki americani foki tau he nau kai e nau mea kai hange ko lau ka i si ko au pe ke tau kori si ai ka pulu au tau he nau kai ka ko fai ke ko lau ka i si ko he taimi ko mo tolu ia ai be fu haka talo ia pa mo ka pa pulu ba wang e vi ia he foi kai ia ko ia he kai he kai sanuisi mo kai salati.
Oh ya.
Ka ua lau ki he mea ko ia ki he treatment ho hao koe mei tonga I karitahi ki he American Eagle. E whainga treatment na mo mao he ni. Ko tui peko mea au fia ilo kia isi. Ano whai kehe kehe.
Ko ia. Malo pito. Ko ki konga maha ke ulawe atoa ki he taimi ko ia. Mantu e taimi ko nau kei wainga o I tō ngā ku kei amatua pe koe ai rugby Ako lau na te hao pe o lawe loua pe hongo tawha aki pa te sio koe ki he taimi koe nei kei amatua I koe ai rugby. Hangi mone lau koe mau kau tama wainga koe tō ngā. Koe koloa pe tō ngā koe whakamalo pe koe. Kangata pe. Ai wholau e pe wā pe mo whakafofonga e pōnua mo e.
Malo vainga.
Oh ya, malo vainga. Foka to aki. Ape e whawa ki tonga mau ko ki Hong Kong ko he toko fitu ka mau foki me pe ko he waka ko mi Hong Kong o tama he kau tama he waka puna si. Tau manatu tama tau to foka kon ki tonga. Ko tau to foki e pe ke lai lu mo lai pe. Hiki mai ko ki Amerikani te si ore ki he o ki ke he angi hono tau hi angi he. Te alo si o ko no fo anga o fa ko hotel ko kai te si o ke tauhi pe mo taimi ko te lave ai o wai ka toketa ke na toka nga ikita o pe o te si o wai ki whakalaka he anga no tauhi kita ke nga o
fa kita
o hange vai lau a petu isi E nau si pao pai lua te nau timi tau se mutu. Lanu kehe whalani. Kai hau e utimi a koe lanta mo te ngata. Takitaha e kato. Kai lei ka mai Wahapa mo bea tonga. Haupa bea ui lere yange ngai ahad. Kai u whamalo te mo tolu sio mai me Facebook Jo mou lomu. Koe kauen he kau tamana hero heni saureikin. Hange koe reka wana koe mai ka sikana ke mention Anitoni.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to team Migoni I Polowan. And I have Michael Vaing Hani mo team Mengo Pro Steelers, O ma o go ne fana Mario ala te ikare, Ko ka we team Migoni na Polowo he team na mabubo i o ki he likon ko Amerika,
Ko
Ko ngai lau ko to fi ha to o je foi ta to foi team be o na mautau. Ko e ka ngen me. Ko ha me o ke mautau a me team ko oh, you guys fight too much. Ay, pero kaya ko dang okay. Kako kira kako na ko may kasika ko ni alwa tu me team ni sore kini ko Pro Steelers.
Team ko na Steelers.
Iyo,
Ko na Polo.
Iyo, ko team le re ia he ni pa na popo I ko ka ore ka ko me osbe ako o kai.
Na vai nga ka peri
Na vai nga ka pe ni sore kini ki team ya ha te ho mo fa
Okay.
Na mau me ta hen go wi mau hen ni pega kai ha mo vai mo mau to. So I be a be o va to. Ka go isi ta fe hui.
Io, non mi fai vedere che Vaea, ma quando sta capendo male con la tangata con che lave mai che attassi,
Atas.
Karena o vale porque ele vai nga koi Amerika.
Ko ya.
Na behe abe hafainga mare ka tasi. Na ka watasi ta na ulave dai tonga. Ele fofu hau ki nusila ti matoloa.
Atoloa.
Na hau ki nusila ai ko fofu sio ni ko me ni hiba taha malo na ka tua toloa ki nusila.
Ko ya.
Pada walo sio vai nga ka o vale alu atasi do di Amerika. O vai nga fili Amerika kala malo pena alu be atasi o se ako alu do di Amerika o ke fili ko vai nga matonga
Koia. Koia na atasi o vainga ya mautoko ko tasi pe ai toko taha tonga heni he ku mahi no I na finga he kalapu o mau ne pepa no fofo nua ko atasi. Ko tasi na whainga maare sai na uhau fukau pepa pe mo alatinia pa mo maika pa mo Thomas. Ka ko tasi na kai ke pepa tasi ya.
Oh wow.
Ka na ha tasi a whainga he kalapu I ten mai Espen. Kalapu ko sai au pito ya ko na sai au pito na structure ko no whakalele na kalapu. Na aula tasi o whainga o mau e whainga maari o tasi he ke mau ne pepa na hanga he kalapu o whainga o mau pepa ko atasi. Ko kaua tasi he toko tāna mo nu ia he mau e pene pepa no fofonua whainga he kalapu. Ai lahe kau tamaloe ai he kalapu ko ia na nau whainga e.
Nga be fata no atu nga na ki eva di fusco e wa fe ma wa mataha. O ma fei loki ai. Ka ko eken gai ko ma malo be o sino fonua ka na ilo be ko to hiki atu pe ma ke fu folo a fe
Ko ia.
E de hiki atu di Amerika ko tu mano ho sta fa fonua ko tu pe ke lava fola ho e tini ka pau ko ke no fonua ka hango fa ta noa. Da to online kalapu ia ke whainga e me pepa he ke na sai amu be vai nga tasia I tonga.
Koia.
Au hawa ko monui ai ko na he.
Io. Na mau kei vainga ko tim whafonua ko Amerikani mo tasi na kai ke teke pepa he taimi ko ia. Pa na foi ala mautolu he tua taha na ilo pe tangataha ke lava o alu. Kai fi alfo ke tangataha vainga. Pa mau alu mahu ki South America. Mau alu ko aspeko tau mau hau ko I Miami. Hau mato he keite taha ka whakahua ta tasi he keite taha. O whakafok ki tonga. Pa ave tangataha ki tonga na alpo vainga he kalapu e kau polisi. Pea hange ko mau tua ka pa te mau alu ka he feitu. E whakapuna mai pea tasi e mei tonga ke feitu ko ia.
Oh wow.
E aspeko tau pea foki ki tonga. Pea mau alu whakamui he wo kapu ko he hive hiva. He mau alu ko ia, pea ko mau foki mai ko ia, mau osi mahino pe ko mau osia ko mau vainga. Ko osia wo kapu. Ai o pau ke kai ke nau tai riri na toka team fo. Pea hau pe ko atasi hau pe ko atasi o hifo pe ko he ni o nofo pe ya hen o finga alo pe va inga ko kalapu to finga he kalapu ki mui o ma ko ne pepa.
O wea pe u I ni e vaea.
Ko ya.
Ko tu pe ko terencia ko ho Maria, e vaea.
Ko ya.
Ko ne tohe mai pe o sei halo mai ki e tangata apai goni ko I Solomaka.
Ko ya.
Ko e hoa o vaea, ne sei halo mai ka te ko e isi.
Mai ho.
Ko e whehui, well, actually it's ko Syria, pau, Salt pau. Ko e ne tohi mai pe ne ofaka ko ne pe mai ki po ta no ange pe ke lave ange ki he taimi ko ni ko polokalama tino he Hall of Fame, na ai ke tau toki au kia nai ka ku si tohi mai o se sta ko ni
Ko ya.
ke ai atu ange ke lave mai ki tina ko ia.
Malo ko siria ku o kulahe ne tamai he ku tamai. Ai ko tamai ko siria ko sioi pea sioi soul pa si siria tamai a finau. O fat ka ko siria. Malo io ko tina ko ni ne ka wa siria he lava mai ki ai ke tina ko ni nei fai Colorado I Denver I Colorado ai tina pena na ai ko tina ku to panga wang yau ai ki foi toko taha ai ku kau ai kai mo le ko upo kalama mo inu mo kai mo po kalama pena mau toko ni ma o sea po ni mango futupu mau kau kesko na aku te whaideri hape ki tako hato ko lahi ka pau ke fo ke reserve ke hotere ke aku nau pe ko tau le tu ya e Hall of Fame ko e rugby ka compare fo ke football mo basketball mo me ke he pe ia ka ko nau pe ko tau le tu ya e Hall of Fame ko he rugby ko toki me to ko lahi tahan ko ma ko ma ko tonga na to ko to ngi au tupu ai pokalama ai ka kesko he mea ka ko mau to ko to ka tonga na to ko ni mango fu tupu ai ko family aku mo mau ex-student mau ex-student ko ne mau apia ko na wa ko ai pea ne mo le tio ko va ke tal fo la una na wang o live mai ai pokalama mi ai.
Man, that's I mean that's really a great honor to make it to the Hall of Fame, and you know it's not too many people make it, and it's congratulations of making that, and you know it's not a easy thing, but to make it to the Hall of Fame, to be a Hall of Famer, you have to do something special, which obviously you did something special for you to be able for them to pick you as a Hall of Famer, and that's a big thing to become a Hall of Famer. And I mean, I didn't know it till when we scheduled you to come on here that you were a Hall of Famer, and and I don't think many Tongans know about that, and we're glad to have you on so people know that there is a Hall of Famer, a Tongan Hall of Famer here in the United States.
Yes.
And we all congratulate you on being a Hall of Famer. Just to compared to to the NFL. I mean, to become a Hall of Famer, you got to do something special, even with the NFL.
And we will have one there soon, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Malo apito team angko lau whawhetai peke ki I he tāpua ki tau ilo I peanga tau tupu hake mi tonga tau tupe ai lang mo Gloria ke ki ko ia bena ne whaki mai ngahi tare ni tiu tau mau whakaaunga i pa hango lau tau whakafoki pe ai ngeia mo lang ki pai ke whaha hiki si ai mo me ai te ria hango lau na ko ai pe ki ta e ki whakatoki ki taka hawhi tu maharu sang tono tuku be ki ke ne whaino tataki mo tupe lang langi ke te ia mahalo ko mahalo.
Thanks, Isaiah. You know, but you know, just to be humble on it, you know. But for me, sai ke ilo, ke tau ilo, untuk ilo na tau mai hok mari, tau mai no ai na ai ang ai ko te tau pokalama pa tau mai ia, ko na tau mai, mo na tau mai ku na ke Hall of Fame mo ko. Akana ke tau o ha ko ni Amerikani na ha utimi na ke tau holo ai heni i first goal, ko na ke tau pe ati meta pe na ke hiki kola utimi.
Malo apito. Nau hau mei tonga he hiwa taha, nau hau nofu i Pomona. I Pomona i Ontario i LA. Aia o wainga ai nai nau hau pe o alpe o ako pe mo alpe iate mo ku Angkolo. Pea koku Angkolo ko seo Vaea Anitoni koku Angkolo ko e whae tangata na e toko ni lahi maka te au he taime wainga i Amerikani. Pea hango lau niango ko hiki ate ai whae tangata ko ni me maman ko ni ka ko apa lahi apite ka te ia pa ko whamalo lahi ka te ia ko ngā ko ne toko ni lahi ka te au he ku taime o kei wainga. Ko ina ne alu holo awe o teke whakauri whakauia mo pa ko ia na e alu ko awe holo au ke whamalo hi sino mo e mea. Pea ko ia na e whakaroto lahi me ka te au he wainga. Ko ia nau hao ono foi ela ai o wainga hi kalapu ko e Pomona Rugby Club ko ki division ua pe he hiwa taha ia. Pea os pe ko hiwa taha pea talamai rewa he motu a whaia ko ki timi ka pau ko whi mau ke aru ki orunga ki wainga ton ki to hiki au ia aru ka hakalapu ku klasi uraki ke walo wainga ka pau ko whi mau ke ase ku wainga. Ka pau wainga pe au ia pea hiki rewa he hiwa ua ki Long Beach ki he timi ai Belmont Shore o wainga i he hiwa ua. Ai ko hiwa ua pa na kamata rewa ku hu ko kau he utau whiriwhiri he hiwa ua. Pea whiri ai pea au he kei wainga koe Belmont Shore ke he alo whawhawhonga e wahe ela ei ke tau whiriwhiri. Ana mau tau mo wahe Frisco, pe mo Seattle, pe mo Arizona. Aia o osko ia pe whiri re vai ai timi ko kui ko Pacific Coast. An ko lau ko timi ko wahe ai ko California ia ko Seattle ko Arizona. O toi whiri ai pe o kawai he timi whakawahe. Ya mau aure wa tau mo wahe ke he Midwest mo East pa mo West. O whiri rewa mi ai ko tim whawhonua ko ato Amerikani. O te maa pēu whainga maari o whiri ai au ke tim whawhonua he hiwa ua. Ai ko mau uraki tau na mau tau mo kānata nei whai ki Denver he hiwa ua. Ko fufua tau ia ko ma Amerikani. Nā kai ke u starta ka na u tarifaki i he timi. Pau toki hua pe mahau toi minte nima pia ose tau o wainga ka ko fufua wainga koe ma Amerikani ui au ke wainga mai tima Amerikani he waua he tau mo kānata nei whai ki Denver. Pea osi koe he waua pea u alo ki Tonga. Alo ki ngau whakamisiona pe ki Tonga. Alo whai ki ngau whakamisiona ki Tonga. Nā kai ki tau hapa.
Ki hapai. Tala bondi ko.
Maka ko na kaya hapai.
Tari ke luo ke hapai au ke au ni.
Na alba tape mo isi
Loi be.
Pau alau ia ki Tonga, alau ki Tonga he waua. O nofo i Tonga pau haa he hiwa toru o nofo Hawaii i Maui nei ki Makapuri Maui nei mo tua pe mau kolo nei ni ki timi Maui. Pea tamai ki o awhia ngea o wainga. Pau awhia o wainga hiwa konga ki mua hiwa tolu. Pea u toki hiki mai lewa me maui he konga loto ko hiwa tolu ki Frisco ni o hau kon ki Frisco ni. Ai o hau lewa o vainga he timi ko e Olympic Club i he city ko na Frisco. Vainga foi tau pe taha maha beua. Pea na ia kaure ka tonga na mau vainga ke kalap ko ni. Ko kalap ko ni kalap lahe o bidoia. Ia nau Division 1, Division 2, mo Division 3 e kalapu. Pea nau vainga he kalasi ulaki ka na kaure ka tonga ia na mau o famasino he timi ko ni. Na ton peke nau vainga kalasi ulaki. Kana Hanga lau whaiteria pe whoke whai a koko e na ne whai koe whiri. Ka wanga pe mausio ka mautou tonga. O stone pe kia whainga maare ka ure ka tonga ko ni ke nau hua ko wainga he kalasi ura ki. Nau mau whamalo hisina o pitu pe nau tōre pa nau dedicate pa sai o pitu pe nau wainga. Ka kai ke hanga mautou ilo puka ha whai pe whiri e whai a ko. Pe ko mea na rewai na whai koe mau whakaukau a mautou kon koe e tim mo pio ke whakotuu kon koe a tima St. Mateo. Ko inga ke pe mau whakau rewa matoke kaure ka tonga. Mahau sai nga ke tau whakotu a tau tim ke lava ke maa mo whainga maari e ke mo wainga ke heilo na mau ha whainga maari ha taha ke aula ke. Pe mau ai koe hiwa whaa rewa kamata e koe whakotu koe tima St. Mateo. Ka koe kamata koe tima St. Mateo na uia koe tonga nienki se taimi koe ia. He hiwa whaa. Ai ko ongo tama toko ua na whakotu koe mauti mi ko tama ko Sam Halaufia, mi ko motua, pea mo tama ko Sion tau mo peau. Mi St. Mateo, ko na ua na whakalere ko ne mauti mi. Tana e sai apito e mauti mi. Mana tui whuka taime nia, e uho honga nia, hango kulau ko hiwango furu tupu ia, ko dominate o timi ko Amerikania me Pacific Coast. Tato te fito ki LA pe mo Frisco ni. Aina whakotu ko timi a mautoru he wo honga ia ko sai o timi ko ai. Nei timi a All Blues me ne vainga Roy Helu mo mea.
Yeah. I was gonna say na kawa Roy Helu time ko ya.
Mo ko Roy Helu foke ko fu tonga ko na vainga timi Amerikani. Pamo ko Roy maha pamo e tamata ko hai me hapai isi pulu ko isi me mana no fokon koti ang tama.
Now i Frisco he wal no ge wal fa.
Oh yeah.
Na e lere foi timi lere a San Mateo e taimi ko ia. Pe na e kawai pe a Roy Vaea he foi timi ko ia. Na e whahau pe a Roy o lere me ka reka na ia ia tawa ko Sam Waka, I tama ko Sam na mau pe he alu ke I ka reba every year ko Roy Vaea alu, ko Roy Vaea alu. Anyway, yeah, it's from the 80s. Now Roy has been around for a while.
Yeah.
Ko e o wale ho pe he mai go na mu to kamata e hiwa fa. Well, like I said, I was there from 80 to 84. Ko for itimi a San Mateo, man, they were unbeatable. We ge onge utimi me hen, timi hawa ha de ho na onge me hen. Wang do fo, Timi Young Tigers me LA, Timi na mautore magaure ka hifo. O wang pe fo ipe San Mateo. That's how good that team was,
Yeah.
But o kuia ki fin moto hani go Vivian Palmer, go fi lao pe ne toi mai ka te ko e Vaea. Only have my best wishes and congratulations for making it to the Hall of Fame. Tonga is such a humble yet powerful nation. Love your rugby, love your talent. Best wishes. Go Vivian Palmer, go do Mahapalangi or something. Yeah, but thank you, Vivian, for stopping by.
Io, malo.
Iki, ta pehui.
Ika malo ko e tala munu pe ka Vaea Hall of Fame America koe kau tangata koe Hall of Fame koe kau special player pe
Yes.
ula wa sia tunga ko ia pa ko tui malo o mau aku ia Vaea ko pe malo mo fa walu i ngata e ilo o go la vei i Hall of Fame i nyoni a mamani a fa walu mi tonga mo ko me America malo bia be mo ka tangata u no ge ka ko ngata be ilo aku ke kau i Hall of Fame no kau ia he fu me ala he e vainga ko mo si pot ko tau fai
Malo.
ka ko rea te atua congratulate atu i kau he tunga ko ia ke ia tum ya ka malo
Malo isi. Pio,
Yes.
mahalo, sai pe ke ki whakamatala tu mahalo ki whakamari ko ni whakamatala ai anga koe whunga ko nei whae mana mo whi ilo pe ke whunga ko nei anga nei whae whiri ko ni koe ai Hall of Fame.
Of course, Vaea. Go right ahead.
Mate u ma ki whakamari ko ni ke whakamatala ki ai. Koe Hall of Fame nei ka mata hei wawhe taha ai whai ko nei piki ko nei Hall of Fame ko Amerikani. Aia koe tau ko nei kawa u ki ai koe wawhe taha hiwa. Pa nā mau toko walu. Mau toko walu. Hai nā mau fitu tangata pa moe whewhine e toko taha. Koe anga koe whakamatara mai pini koe Palestini koe anga koe whiri. Aia koe anga koe oi whiri. Aia pau ke hanga hei toko taha ia au whae tohi. Te kau aki mo kita. Hangi ka pau ko au. He kai ke pau ke hanga taha ia o write a letter o recommend kita ki pau ke whae tohi ia. E nā au pau ke ne whae ia tohi ave ki loto ki he Hall of Fame committee. Ki he screening committee. Pea te nau hanga lewe nā tolu o whai koe hono. Aia koe tau koe nau kau ki ai nai toko fitu noa ai kau candidates ki he Hall of Fame he tau koe ia. Waftahi wa. Aia nai toko fitu noa pea nau whai koe nau urak whakataha o nau area ire vai ko o kati hifo me he toko fitu noa ke toko uanima. He nau whakataha no hoko. Pea nau whakataha whakamui rewa o kati ai koni koe ke toko walu. Ain koe nau kau ki ai. Koia. Ai aku nau piki pe me ngai area ke kau wainga koe coaches, koe administration, koe doctor, koe referees, koe physio, kau mea pe. I got now you have to have the criteria hai. I ka pau ko player kita o te ofiri kita ki Hall of Fame ko player. At least you have to play for the US team for I think it's the minimum is 3 years. Ta tol we. Au ta tol ke te vainga ma Amerikani ka lava ke te you have qualify ke me. Pa koe all the other stuff administration mo umea ko to you have 10 years. You have to have 10 years of working with the club or US whatever club you had ke lava qualify koia.
You know, that's all great to be Vaea. It's the due process of things that needs to happen to get you in. But let's not be modest here. Your talent got you in there, bro.
Yes, that's
Your
right.
talent got you into the Hall of Fame. What you did on the field is what got you in there. You know, it opened those people's mouths to put in the recommendation for you to be in there. But your talent is what got you in there, bro. Don't you ever forget that. And we're all appreciative. Appreciative to those who did and make those recommendations. We appreciate all you guys for what you have done. and to getting our national player to go in and represent us as Tongans, but as Polynesians too. You know, it's a very humbling experience, and I'm like Isi here. This is a former All Black player.
Oh yeah.
For him to, you know, to have that much respect for you, you did something.
Yeah.
You did something to earn this big man's respect. He's usually working. As you can see, some of our programs, he's not here. He's usually working, but like he says, your talent brought him here, brought him in, and he probably took the night off or what, but he's here for you.
Oh,
thank you, Isi. But I just wanted to point that out, Vaea. Yes, those people did recommend you and this and that. But don't forget those 26 touchdowns, you put it out of reach.
Yeah, it still holds the record now today.
You put it so much out of reach. People has to play so many years to get that, that number. And it's been how many years now, and it's still not reachable. Some guys have come close. I've taken a look at at who's close, and I don't think this is going to be beaten unless it's. I thought he would do something. Parker, yeah, but the other one, now behind and hang up Peter, but he won't.
Yeah, that's the thing about rugby. I think rugby is unique. It's a team sport, and my hats off to my teammates who I'm fortunate to play with them. Now, you know, they make it happen for me. You know, rugby is a team sport, and without them, you know, helping me, you know, it's not gonna happen. But you know, all the help, you know, it makes a difference in my game, and you know, my head's off to them. You know, I have a lot of respect for them. You know, every time we're talking about this, is go sio mau big go wainga go na wainga mo na do without their help and without the, you know, playing together with them, you know, it's a team sport. You know, it's not gonna happen, you know, but
yeah, it's a team. Yeah, like you said, it's a team sport, and you know, and the whole idea is that as a team, they allow you to do the things that you were able to do because of them. You know, and you know, not one person can do everything. You know, as a team sport, you have to play together. But you know, we all play together, but there's a certain people that step above all that. You know, to make things happen. So, and that was you that did all that, and playing a team sport, people have to step up and do certain things for the team to be able to win. You know, if we all play the same and we all have the same things going, you know, it's not going to happen. But certain people on the team that stands out, it does things better than, you know, the teammates. So, you know, it's a good feeling to know that it's a team sport, but you did more than being a player on that team. So I mean, it's good. It's good to know, and it's good, you know, for you to make it as a pro, as a Hall of Famer. It's a big deal. It really is a big deal. And but what do you think about our team? You know, in Tonga. Let's go there now. I mean, just do you still follow the teams in Tahikaretahi and what's going on with them and it going on in the rugby world? You still follow that, the Tongan team?
Io malo team io go follow pe tai mini you see, you know, when I don't like to talk about politics, you know.
No, it's
you
no
know,
politics. Yeah, we don't want to talk about politics.
Clearly, Vaea, Isi has his thoughts
yeah.
about our situation in Tonga.
So,
Go ahead.
koe, nai kau tama na mau wa inga pe he timi ko a Tonga. I was looking forward for them to step up and you know, handle the situation. And then some of them get to the position and, you know, hangin po kau fire area. They say something else when they get in, they do something else.
Yeah, do something else. Say one thing and then do the other. Yeah, say one thing and do something different.
Go fa Tonga ipe na fala ka men mai ka kai pe. Ton ke maba he kau me ko pure anga me sipoti ka hau pe kau tama sipoti o fakalere ai aka puru.
Never
But
gonna happen.
go short to Pelga is still the same. Go kau tamen na mau vai nga. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hange ka lau ma tau ke fra ma mani pe de ke e man pe ku perfect.
Vaea, something your wife brought up that caught my eye here, where she says, and this year he made it to the all-time American rugby. Very high honor, Vaea. Is it? It seems like it's something higher than, well, not the Hall of Fame, but it's an adage or addition to your career. Very high wing adherencia.
Iyo mahal ko kau wa inga pe ku me hange pe ko me kon he football ki he kau iyo ka ko I think it's just one step of you know, recognition for, you know, a lot of players already in that category.
Okay.
Of course.
So
Okay.
yeah,
It's just another honor for you. You know, they honored you for that.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's good.
Thank you, Sia, for that.
Yeah.
Don't be modest. We need to know and tell us everything that you know, so we can
Tell us
we can
everything.
bring it out. But let's
He managed to pay me the fine.
that's fine, Sia. And welcome to the show, and you're welcome to come on the show if you want to. I'll get the bola beheni.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Listen, I watched your live video last week of your daughter's graduation.
Oh.
On the 21st. Man, that is an honor. You know, not too many. I raised 4 girls, and they all got married before 21. So it's really an honor for us Tongan parents to be able to raise our kids. And at 21, man, they're still listening to you guys and things like that. Congratulations.
Thank
That was a
you.
great honor.
Oh, nice.
But tell us about that day and what she accomplished and all that.
Oh, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for having my husband over. He's very
Pleasure's all
humble and
ours.
very quiet. I'm very outspoken and show off and bragging and everything. My husband and my kids, they don't like to be put anything on Facebook. And I'm the one, you know, I don't have families over here. I'm alone. And my kids are so into themselves. They're not really mingle around with a lot of the Tongans, because my kids are the only Tongans in their school.
Wow.
And so far they're not really around their cousins a lot. So we don't have a lot of the families. My family, they're not here to come around and support them, and my husband. So I'm kind of like a little show off, and I'm like, you know, like I'm thinking like I'm the only one who can, you know, post something about my husband and my kids.
That's
And
good.
I don't really care much. I don't, ko te al ko ke spot ko ka palangi. Ko ka grandparents o ku ke na ke na to pe sai na ka leka. O now for the heaven to ko ostaha. So I think I'm one in that category. So I feel like I just want to just brag about them on
Hey,
Facebook.
let's just say you're a mom. That's what moms do.
And I'm really a cheerleader. I'm going crazy. I go all out. I prepare everything, and I don't care. My kids were in private school, and that is nothing really. It's not a big thing, but it was very quiet. And my husband has been in a rugby game, so I feel like my husband is very quiet and doesn't want to be really out there. But I just feel like, you know what? You're still alive, and who else can talk about you but me, your wife? Who knows more? And I don't really care. But yes, going back to my daughter's birthday, she's 21, and tradition. I think as a dad, he's very proud of his daughter. She's the only girl. That we have 3 kids. Oku tau how old Nafaho? Nafaho is 20 through 24, will be 24 this year, and our daughter is 21, the middle, and our youngest will be 20. And and in our tradition, when they are very their obedience, na talangofua, nofolele pe talangofua aupito, pe aku mahonga ia pe ke ki whakalanglangi. Kaku ke umau hakoloa pe ko hambea ka ko me mahuinga ka maua en e talangofua pe moilo pe ma okuna I Minnesota ka to ka reka pe pe ma pe he pe ko nga ke o to ha ke ni, so we showed up, and I think that was very proud, and and when you look at my husband status, nobody knows about my husband more than me. Nobody knows over here that he's that one of those legendary, he's a hero in some.
No, he's a legend. He's a legend.
Yes.
He's a great.
But the way we do stuff, I don't like to be put it out there. Like I don't like to be really like, oh yeah, he's a professional player and stuff like that. And we just like to make it low key, like very humble, and just mainly the religious. Okay, mahuinga lo tu, pe ko me mahuinga pe e maki asivia yo, and I'm pretty sure my husband is very proud.
Nice.
Well, and not only that, we are all proud, and
Yeah.
to put it into
probably
put
when
it
I
into
went
perspective here, this is what our program is for.
Yeah.
Is for athletes that was in the past. I mean, we got to be honest here. Rugby is big here in Salt Lake. I mean, in America, but it's not like how it is in Tonga in there. That's all it is that people talk about.
Yeah,
so
and probably
that's
they got alive and they think that mahal birthday deficient. But we because since the families Vaea's family, our family, we are very family oriented, and so I big a life share big family, but it's not really about Goloa and all those stuff. It's all about dad being proud. Okay, and so it's just Thank you so much.
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
But like I said, just to put it into perspective, this is what our program is for: is to bring the greats and introduce them to the kids of this day that's enjoying their careers, or probably coming up. These guys are the stepping stone, so to speak, that what they've done, like his record here. You don't know what every team, American team is here, is saying, hey, I'm going to beat Vaea's. That's how his name comes up now. I'm going to beat Vaea's record. But, like I said, you have to play 10 to plus years to get things like that. And Vaea accomplished it, and that's what we're here for. We're here to tell the world that, this man not only put you guys as a family on the stepping stone, but put us as a kingdom or as a people, an island. You put all of us on that pedestal where people will, like I said, who got the record here? Vaea Anitoni. Who's got this house? Vaea Anitoni. That's how your husband is going to be spoken of today and on. You, Sia, tell the people, tell the audience where you're from and your parents and that. Please.
Vai ba mau for mission ya ko na vai.
Well, thank you for having me over, and I know that I was the one that ko Bill mahalo na contact my message.
Yeah.
Afabasi na connect my Bill mo mawa.
Oh, okay.
It's a privilege, you know, and it's a very we're very humbled by it. Yo malo malo bito na stand by be metafaki o tagon beke hoa. Ko au ko ku tamai mi halau fuli pavao mi ka o tuafi. Pea ko eku tol happy te ka o tuafi so like.
Can I ask?
Ne tane ko kukui ko toa ko fefine ia. Ka koe ka ne tane ko tangata ia. Ai aku ka ne tane kai koe ai mau fefine mau tol ka tangata ai ka ne tane.
Oh.
Kai mari mai ki hapai o mau no hapai ai pe pak mau hapai ai be mau tolu ia. Ai ko hapai au. Pak mau lata pe hapai ko nga mau hapai pe nai fale ma to hapai. So
Hapai,
yeah. Ko mo vaea na wako hapai ba ma classmate pa to alata ma classmate I afo o he apia ko katolika I afo. Om 6 pagata. That's how we met.
So yeah, just for the record before we move on, I'll go do Vivian go.
Oh, hi. O tamai ko lupeti o tuafi. Ko si asio na tonga tuafi. Ko ne tamai ko mo osi o tuafi.
Mau se mai no aga vira mo ne tane me ne ke mo ui. But anyway, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
You know, ulahi apita ka utohi mai heni. But I'm a bit Syria and my Bill and Tim, especially the feelings of knowing that he is a Tongan, a USA Hall of Fame. I'm sure Istolomaka, and Tim Manoa knows the feelings as well. Tohi mai be how to befine Syria. I don't know where you at, Syria. Na mai Syria mo. But I'm hoping that you're having a good life out there, Leah. Anyways, Vivian wrote, let me get this in, please. Vivian Palmer, she wrote again, an absolute legend.
Thank you.
Why you inspire many? I'll have my son watch your program in the future. We South African, wow. But we respect and honor your nation. God-fearing and humble. Please brag more about him.
Thank you. Yeah.
South Africa. Welcome, man. Welcome, Vivian. Man, it's a pleasure to have you on here. Yeah. And we appreciate all your support and your comments.
Thank you, Vivian.
Thank you, Vivian. We have some great pictures of Vaea playing against South African guys. They're so huge.
Vaea, go ahead. Waha mo ki programa o pai ki apo. O ke kau he programa ko ia mo Francis mo mea. Mo ka tama ko ia.
Ia ko kau be mau I executive committee.
Ia. Ke lava o kawat o whamatal mai mo ki programa ko ia mo waha mo tau mua. Na mau ki huat fok pe mo ki programa mo Francis mo mea.
Ia.
Ma we osendo ke tol me ia kana. Na mau tala no avege na mo waha mo ki programa mo farere ke. Te kawaki mo e whanau mei tonga. No spoti tonga, kaure kai tonga. Te lava ki ai o mo programa ko ia.
Oh yeah. Na mau tala no pe pa mo Rodney pe mo Francis nau ayang pe ka nau ai o kuako ku ku kaureka I kolisi I Minnesota ko St. John University in Minnesota. It's a Division 3. Kanana vai ke mai ka o programa taha ki he hangi pe ko programa ko na ria hona yo pure na ko mai ko kaureka ko mi ria hona ki BYU pana os alpo tala no ki apia ko na tala no ki he to taha ko ki he tafaki ko ni ko exchange student mo pena nau o si mai pe taimi ke nau whenga ke nau tala noa mo nau tolu ke ko tio pe ha whonga ke maa whenga maari ha tamai ki me tonga ke nau maa nau whenga maari ka te au ia pio mo team ka maa isi o ku sai pe va inga ka ko ka ba nau maa nau whenga maari he a ko Anglo American ulahe whenga maari he a ko make football the window is so small for opportunity, but I mean you never know, you know anybody can do it, but kako whenga maari ko ke ako o ku satu lahe apito university, especially our Catholic church, Catholic school around here. So many universities here. We had Notre Dame and all these great Catholic school here.
You know, Siwaki Levi and Chris Malang, they brought a few kids from Tonga, and insert them into high schools here. They're going down to like 13, 14-year-olds and bringing them up here. You know, of course, football is their number one priority, their goal. You know, we're trying to teach the kids here that they can use football or sports to gain a scholarship and use it to pay for their schooling, and they get that free education, so to speak. But yeah, Siwaki and Chris Malanga, you know, there's a kid that they brought Paongo that went to BYU. He went and had a nice career, but that kid came straight from Tonga. And there's so many kids. There's one in USC right now. I believe he'll be something this year, because Taulanga is coming out to the NFL, I think. But man, this kid is
their whole idea of the whole why they're doing that is, you know, like Bill said, use football as a tool to come out here, and you know, not everybody makes the NFL. The goal is that's the goal, but and beside that, like Bill was saying, is it's a tool to get a free education out here in America, and hopefully get them to come out here to America and have a life and help their families back in Tonga. That's the whole idea of what they're doing. And what they're doing is they're going to go and start a league there in Tonga, like, you know, have like 4 teams to play each other in Tonga, and then
they've had it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, now and it's their number one priority is football. But you know, every high school has a baseball team, basketball team, volleyball team, and things like that. And these kids, it's a private school, it's a Catholic school, but he went there, and this guy was almost an all-state in all 3 sports, baseball, football, and basketball. I mean, this is a kid that came from Tonga, but something got into his head, and he headed the wrong way instead of sticking with school. So they came and put him back on.
That's what happened. That's all. One small mistake will, you know, turn everything around.
Of course. But like I said, man, this kid was so talented. Juan Diego, and this kid, man, they are so proud of that kid. But like I said, Manaki, you know, things like that. So his road kind of changed. But
Yeah, it's sad.
you know, just speaking to you people out there in Tonga, like what Vaea is saying, you make one mistake, that's one too many here in America.
Yeah, it cost. That's a big mistake. It cost a lot.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
It's so funny that you mentioned that. He koe mea lahi aku tā noa Vaea ke makaule. Ko maa ngoa tangata. Petaha whiwhine. Nau maa whainga maari ka toa pehe sporti. You know, that's another bragging. Ka koe ke nau au ke T1. It's T3 ka koe ako katolika. Ka koe uhinga he lea Vaea koe ke whanau. It's very hard. Between me as a mother and as a wife, torn between my husband and my kids. When he really, Vaea, he has that heart for the game. And my kids they're not confident. O koe ke nau mauelo to i tō ngā Pea koe o koe tuu koe nau ai kaule ka, ko ngā koe kaule ka a maua koe nau tolpe tonga he apia koe talo he nau middle school o au ki high school. Pea au ben he college university ko nau tolpe tonga. Ka koe ke nau mauelo to koe ne nau tam Vaea. Ka koe whanau mo pe ke ne lea ko ne pehe. Now you mentioned that kids coming from Tonga. But tange Vaea, sia ki mo tolu o kumo maue whainga maali I heni. Ka koe kauleka me tonga koe nau hao me tonga. O ku nau ngā wai e nau tole nau whainga mali. Pehange mai koe whainga mali ke ave ki he kauleka I tonga o ku nau mau e loto I tonga. Kai whainga tā whaka ma kauleka koe ke nau mau e mai. O ku kai ke nau hange ko ke nau hange ma whaka mā bena ka nau sai a pito bena to in my own eyes as a mother.
of course.
O pe ko alo kai kaila noa I tō taha pe. Ka koe loto koe o Vaea ke whanau, ke nau, ke nau mau e loto I tonga ka whainga tā. Kai pehe Pehange mai ko whanga maari e ko ni ke mao mai ha taha me tonga ke hao nau tōlia mai whanga maari e homo whahinga whakapiko homo whakawhiawhia maari e. So my kids, they don't get what their dad has.
Well, I can understand. I can understand what you're saying is, because even my kids, it's I'm just dad to them, and he's just dad to your kids, and they don't care what he did or whatever he did. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't care. He's dad to them. He's dad to them.
And even like he's a Hall of Fame, they were like,
they don't care.
Said, what do you think? It's okay. And I'm like, what do you think of it? They don't like, Dad, thank you, Dad. But it's not really a big thing for them. But I told them they're lucky because their dad is still alive.
Yes.
And then he got that honor. But they're not really, they don't really care. They're like, he's our dad. Not a Hall of Famer. No.
Yeah, he's just dad to them. But and the whole thing is, as an athlete, you have that mindset of an athlete, and you want to give that to your kids, and you want to give the toughness, the mentality of how you think and what to do in life and what you went through to get to where you got to where you're at. You want to give that to your kids, but they're their own person. They're their own. They have their own things to do. I see. I did this. I did that. The kids look at me like, okay, so what?
Exactly.
We too were kids. Let me tell you something. My dad, and he knew the plannings for the valley at that time. Back then, it was $25,000 for 5 acres. And I was starting to work and starting my family, and he told me, son, if you will listen to me, buy this land, buy 5 acres, pay it off, buy another 5, pay it off. Man, that part that he showed me? Yes. $203,000 for one little lot. That's not even an acre. You put your home in that 1 acre. See, but this is my point here. We didn't listen to parents back then. But it's beneficial, kids, if you do listen to your parents, because they know a little more than what you know.
Of course, they've been through it. They've been through thick and thin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vaea will be saying, iloi hok tai mi, iloi mau tonga, mau lele mau tole ono ne lai vai. Pagale mau ah pongi, okay ke mau kai mau tolo ha breakfast po kami. Como tolo mo fu spola bit. Kama hai su, fe mau su fo. Iloi mau tolo na mau lele lai vai pe mau tolo. Ke mo of your fear mai mau tolo. Pe to ki electro ya.
For breakfast home lele ono pe mo. Tôi phong cách về và đi đời lâu mấy cái đầu tôi quá cái tôi lâu thì tôi mấy cái niệm à phù vậy
mahalo ko tui ko tau au sia ko to be malo ka vai ka mahano ai be kon tano fa tano ke ko fa na we au sia na tu wa na to muri u sia ho ma na kai ko to be to ka ko me ta ko tu ta wa ko to me ala hitonga ke ta wo me ki muri ke ta wa ko ka se fai muri ke te ma ha mo wi
Wala.
Kung daw doon ito, kung maya, kung mania, kung alam mo, kita kayo ata. Kung daw man natin kiyay, kung daw mo na mag-imuri, kung daw siya man, pag i-fay singa malo hiya. Kung daw fana mo na ito, tubo ang imuri ni. Ang lagi pa, behebe na ito. Katano, de meron ito nga, kung inakiyamay na ito, napagaw ito nga. Ang ebe ka na ito niya, no apeya.
Oh, yeah.
Wala.
Kalau begitu aku nak maya, begitu lu. Wah, ke fana wang tanah itu hala ata. Bagaimana tu? Nak kapul ko ba? Iyo no kapul. Ife. Oh, itu dia. Kena kaya may na to.
Oh, they don't care. Pero que roll out and our eyes and our tall we are mo me. Pero que age pa. Now lele me tu lau ki afo. Well, I don't even know. That's not even, I don't even care whether he run or not. I'm from Utulado for Oka. Mo oni alpito, eh?
Na pa pehe mahalo patala no me ka hui fo, eh? Lele mi fo yo alo ki atas, back and forth.
Yeah.
I have it. I go take out your my day one. Here I am thinking it was long, eh? I don't know. Okay, out my day one before we.
Kalau mereka dah falar juga, Vaea, viu motivante. Então foi a mulher da também de hoje então fana o follow então ia então do. O senhor não olha dois halake. Patu aqui é bem que roa. Oh, que fa do gare que roa. Falei tipo roa.
Tu aqui é bem que roa.
Tu aqui é roa.
Estoy en mi Vaea de aquí. Vaea, salud, Vaea. My Lord, we appreciate you. We're going to make sure future generations remember you. Thanks, Bill and Tongue and Pro crew. Your story will carry on as a legend. Vaea, Vaea de aquí, how long it all run.
Pamalo atu Vaea. Vaea de aquí. Malo popo mai mi hena. Tim mo mat o ai be ki talano ki maukala pun se Mateo. I think that's a big role of in our contribution for me to time ko now gave I think that was a big part of my journey. Was the San Mateo Rugby Club. Na mawainga ke hiwa fa. Yo.
Right.
Oh, yo ko na mau wainga ke me hiwa fa hanga kulau ko time ko tonga dominate ko ne Pacific Coast rugby ko American ni. Mo fo tu ko mau timi. Na fu there's so many successful stories about our club Mawalo Hake. And not in the Kamatana, full successful in the start, but towards the middle and at the end, it was a lot of stories about our club. Mau ai na mau e matoi tau toko fitu ka Amerikani I he tahiwa fitu mo hiwa walu. Ai hau koe toko fitu. Pea wafe mataha, wafe ma wana mau rewa e matolo ai tau toko tahani ma ngona Amerikani he tau whakala hapu. Mamo u tuna meni pe tau toko fitu. Haiko mau kalapuna toko lahe kau wainga he tim whafonua ka Amerikani he mau kalapu. Ka pako mau kalapuna kai ki na toko lahe tahape kau tonga. Kana kau haamoa, kau fisi, kau palangi. Na mix pe kana koe majority ko kau tonga pe. Kana na sai au pito pe mau no whalere mai. Na popo au pito kau palangi ki ai. Pena ia pe ki whini motu atonga ko Viviana Kaho. Ko ia na sekeritari ko he mau kalapu. I think it's just part of our successful time ko Vivi. Na ni toka ngai mau mea whakapepa ko e mau kalapu no organize ko mau na mo kau palangi na nau wang po support e mau kalapu. Toko lahi ko no sponsor ko e mau alu holo ko e kalapu. E na mau vainga ko I San Mateo na fu competitive. I think that's why we were so successful in that time is it's competitive between each other. Individuals and as a team. You know, and I ko tu mahalo na tanak me biga istol. Ka teo ko ki lahi pe I rugby ko fitness ko fitness be ko tu pe ke fitness ko mau ulak tau ko na mau alu ai ko he top 4 na mau fo I mau to he ko nga pe ko mau fitness na ka ke ya ulele mau pa ko au fo ke utau ko ke high elevation hango ko reiki ko kana mau tau ki te pai ilonga leva ke he ko a Well, tango mato tango time ko woki ta lasi mo feitu ko ya ku manifi be hango fainga ta ko mana wa ula ba pe ki te tala ko ke fiti ko pa mau ke mau successful e tau ko pa mau tok tau no hoko le ba tau e u hoko ko pa mau toki mau le ba ai fiau ko tani ma pa mau tau tau ko wafe mato ko tau fa osia o ko he mau kalapu pa retire ko e taime ko o si hiki mau mama o mi San Mateo hiki mau ia mama o mi San Mateo ka whakauri pe ki ai o ki he whamasi no e taime niu te atu ki tā ko mei tuku e whamalohi no ia te atu pe ko e hape ko mea ko lava pe mau o ko e tau whakaosi mau fo I pe he whainolo ka ko sio pe ko is all about fitness mau me tok fo I pe mau toria pe te mau malo I he last 10 minutes lava ko ke mau come over the other team is the last 10 minutes pe ko mau fo eta I minute hongo fu pa mui aku lah yang ai hivi ko fa eta ha ya mau tolu ka ko tu la ta ko fitness is a main thing in rugby te to ki lava pe te fitness pa to ki ha wai pe te discipline mo te mental o kapa usai the fitness. If your fitness is not good, it's gonna be hard for you to think well when you play, and also your discipline is time to fasio ko time ko fai ko fuhu ko o si fu ko ki me a ko I loto.
Yeah, the lao hoki go. The saying goes when the monkeys jump on your back, the will to win goes out the door. You know what I mean? Cái te lava te mana va, ko hai te fie malohi ka te tu ake mau te mana va.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I can understand. Everything has to do with how fit you are. Every sport, you got to be fit. You got to have the willingness to get fit to play any sport. So, when you can't breathe, then the only thing you want to do is breathe.
Yeah.
Then the game doesn't matter anymore. The game does not matter anymore unless you catch your breath before you go and play the game. So, I mean, that's sports anyway. So, but we come to the bill. Should we have a few more questions, and we can close it out? I think we've been on here for.
Just a reminder, folks. Vaea Anitoni here has his record of 26 tries or touchdowns, we call it here in America. It's been there for over 25 years now, Vaea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, it's going to take time for anybody to beat that. And he has made it to the Hall of Fame. And just yesterday, his wife is mentioning that he was named to another honor. This guy's glory will go on forever here in America. Okay? And together, he has put our people, as Tongan people, now us Polynesians, into this pedestal that, it's going to be spoken of no matter what. Whether you are bigotry, or a bigot, it doesn't matter, because the story and the history of sport will go on forever. And there's people that's going to try and chop it down, but you know what? He's there. Vaea's there, and he has earned it. I mean, we have two legends here. That former NFL player Tim Manoa, and a former All Black player, Isitolo Maka. How honored is that? To be interviewed by two legends, interviewing another legend. Man, we are so lucky here at our program that we get to do this every week.
Yes.
Next week, there's a sport that, man, I never heard of it until somebody sent me a video of this Paris
Baker.
Man, this girl went on and won the gold medal. She won the gold medal, and I don't believe our country, Tonga, recognized this. Otherwise they would have done. That's such a great honor for her.
Yeah.
I'm watching her story and reading about her, guys. This sport is Britain, everywhere out there, New Zealand, Australia. They've been playing this sport forever, and it's in the Olympics. And we have one that won the gold, and I did not know until 2 weeks ago. How sad is that?
Yeah.
That is why we are going to make our promise to bring these unrecognized people into this pedestal, because that's where they belong. A gold medal, man. I mean, come on now, Tonga. Jeez. How sad is this that we do not recognize our own people? So I'm just grateful for all of you guys. You guys have put Tonga. Our little red, white flag is waving out there. It's waving out there because of these people that we have on here. And we will continue to bring a new one every week. And I'll go ahead and let Istolo and Tim, and you too, Sia, you can come out and say something, and then we'll have our guest of honor close it for us.
Malo bill lagi be Vaea ka mai wa malo tu taimi ka mai fa mari ke tau fe mo ke po kala ma goini o ve vi ai malo ta talano an ko go fa no talano be ya ko e hingoa ka ko ko fe la ta fisio faki ba ko exclusión me ka ba go ilo ye ni ko ka vilo de América go ilo go
Oye.
Fa be ke hoa malo si popo o tu ko maltoro ngai hoa ko hoa tu metafa aqui o te que mui dal to ba fa malo fie la he pelot mo wa bebe ka tim mo beu fale da programa malo au pito que da hare e fe un que fa ya do que fia que se fa mo wa mo talata ko malo
Osa
Mahalo.
te lockdown ni ka lava hatau e paholo
Iya, mola.
O me me taha ko me ko inicia ta mini te ko mahalo ko next 10 to 20 years e dominate America ka pui mama.
Rugby?
The rugby? Yeah.
Wow.
It's coming, right?
That
It's
is
coming.
something.
It's growing a
Going.
lot.
Yeah.
In America,
Hange mai isi tolo na e pay e rugby hange ko NFL ai ko football family ka kai retire ai pe vai ka ke to nga we. Ako na ke vahe ko me ho. Ko nga we pe na lele nga we tolu pe nga we wa vai mo lele fa ta pe mo akapulu. And it's a sacrifice.
Yeah. That's a big
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Kau vahe lahi tai mini.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Ko ya. Ko ki ate tu pe au ka to fa osa vai. Ikai ko ku ki ata pau kai huata vai ya ko mo oni lahi o lau ke tala tonga ko me ko ni Hall of Fame na e ilonga na e fia apito Hall of Fame America I he alan ko ne family o it was the biggest event I he history ko ni rugby Hall of Fame ai asiko e tonga ilonga pe asa tonga ya e na hanga ko o he family vai o lay out and if I don't vala whakatonga mo me it make it a big difference but now whainga ke recruit mai more Polynesian ke Hall of Fame so we okumau tu Amelia pe ke ia to ta ko mai Vaea. Yeah,
you guys started a good thing. You guys started the tradition of it, so that's awesome.
Can I fix this little mistake before you go, Tim?
Yeah.
Hey, I missed. Our next program is Monday. Yeah, this is a special program of our current All Blacks fly half Billy Face. Yeah, Richie Mouma. And he will be with us on Monday.
All right.
And then we'll still have our Thursday program with Paris. But that'll be our next program Monday.
Nice. That's awesome. You know, that's the beauty of it, that our program, like Bill said, that we get to talk to a lot of the athletes and introduce them to our people. Most of the time these athletes are either playing and just with their families and and not able to have a conversation with our people. But this program has given us the opportunity to talk with them, get to know them, introduce them to our people. So but then we're so happy to have you tonight. And most people didn't know, I didn't know either, learn about your history, being a Hall of Famer. I mean, that's a big deal. And we thank you for coming on our show, and good luck to you with whatever you're doing and your wife, and hopefully someday we can come back and talk about whatever we need to talk about. But we appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much.
Malo team.
What?
Malo ki mo pe ke u fraosi ko tamai ko ke u framatala. I have to give everything out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to hide this one, but she said to say it. Tamai na fetutak mai Palestine ko ni Hall of Fame committee I think was itisema na fetutak mai pe ka asked me if I want to join the screening committee the Hall of Fame.
Right.
So
nice.
So I asked him, if there's something I can help you out, I'm willing to help. I'm here to help. So I'm in the screening committee. Right now we are in a process of the finalize of the Hall of Fame, because I Hall of Fame every year. Right. So ai nei tamai ai Palestine tamai ki u pe ko fe ka pe utang I o ka pa ka me ki to ko nya twai e tamai fa nau hey, Daddy, are you gonna be able to do it or? We don't give up. We say yes. We just get in it, learn it
Yeah.
inside.
Vaea, before you go on, can you mention the audience, especially us here in America, to a Hall of Fame going and how can people get in?
Okutu i San Diego.
Wow.
San
Oh,
Diego. Yeah, kakoe program is alta kai pe Americani. It depends on tau ko sina kai ke fai ha na veso pe he tau ko si because of the COVID-19. Kakoe tau ni they said hopefully it is gonna open up. If not, it's still gonna be virtual again. Pe ai ko tau ni na toko fa noa ai kau candidates kon ki he Hall of Fame. Ai na e osi he i February. Ako ma asi lewa ako mahinani lewa ako mau we are looking on all those candidates but mau hanga lewa o cut down to get the final numbers ki he for this year.
oh wow.
So you're on the voting committee, eh?
Yeah, I'm on the screening committee.
Nice.
Screening.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, aku mau.
O ya tau re katonga ai?
Yo hangi ko
Hangi
lau ko they told us is the everything is confidential.
Right.
Confident, eh?
Confidential, except this show.
I can turn off Facebook right now because I don't mind. Hey, I'm just joking, guys. We won't
Okay.
ask no more.
No, go ahead. Don't worry.
Au ai tonga na e tonga mo e fisi. Toki tama fisi taha mo tama tonga taha. But hopefully we are looking for you know a good a good result will come out of this for another island to
Yes.
come out of this. I go mau finalize. Aku mau smart mau final every Monday o si na mau meeting itu taha he week. So we keep cutting down from 40 to 24, and then we cut down from 24 to 13 last week, and this week we got eight right now.
So finalized the 8.
Finalized. Ayaw pau ke abele vaya ki he executive committee. But now the executive committee will finalize everything.
That's awesome.
It's a long process, but it's worth it. Huh?
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's
You
a lot of
read, you have to read every profile and jot down your note, and you have to give your rank and
yeah.
yeah.
So you thought your career was over. The work is right now. Eh?
Mahal ko gimi afaka osibe ya pata ko fra osibe ko ade fra malola ka ting moton ka to tim mano pe fo ka pio mongaloa pe fo ki te ko istolomaka pe fo ki Caroline fra malo ka moto ko mitigo na mo fra hoko ko ni ki programa ko ni lava ke ka watu ai ki motua maulalo ko ni homo po kalama o fa malo apito ka moto ka ha le afiunga te wat ke fa malo ya I pio nga we lahi ku ke fa hoko. I think you are hard working man and you make everything happen. Hang be ko ana raki ha u ne programa si wa ki fiscal ni na ka ma a team na wilo ben ha team o le ai he programa ko ya. And I'm always support sports. So if anything you guys need me to help out in sports here in the Bay Area or whatever, I'm here. I'm willing to help.
Thank you.
Guys, anything you guys need, I'm here to help. So ko ia pe fam lefa malo ka moto malo apito whakakawa tu wau moku hoa ki he moku kalama.
Thank you, boss lady.
Malo, ai istolo, molemo istolo ki hapai.
Ai cái tổ lại cầu hoa bay cầu hoa bảo.
Kau ki puliana lau mai kau ka mamatai.
O te o whalahi ki kau
Patu.
mamata,
Yeah.
kau viu he poni, o te o whalahi ka nau tolu. Malo.
Hello.
So, guys, that is the end of our program, but we just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We know most of you are probably asleep right now, but we see you guys viewing our program each and every week. Please just share with your friends that's not that haven't heard of the program. You know, we're about what 7-8 months now into this program. And as you can see, we're growing, and we're continuously growing. The group is growing, and we just appreciate all your help. We thank you, Celia. She just got into the group today, and I hope you don't leave because this is your brother. Continue to support us, Leah. We love you, love the kids, and loving your new family. But anyways, guys, next week, you guys come and support Paris Baker. Ko e tonga ni ko e Baker here from probably Mahalo Umari kia. Both parents ko tonga. And she has well represented and earned the respect and the rights to be on this program. And we are so proud to have her on. But man, coming up this Monday, guys, I know you guys don't want to miss it. This is the most spectacular player. And man, this guy, you do not blink when you're watching him, because he will run right by you. Man, this guy has Haunga and all our great talents all in one. And that's Richie Mounga, man. This kid has become my new favorite rugby player to watch. And I hope you guys come and support him. Richie Mounga on Monday night. This coming Monday, Richie will be with us. And you know what? This kid, his dad is Tongan, his mother is Samoan. But he's so proud of both heritage. But he's so proud of his Tongan side, guys, and that's why he's agreed to come with us. So please tune in Monday. We love you guys and thank you guys again on Facebook and around the world. Love you all and God bless.
God bless. Thank you.
Malo.
It's Ovatu.
Ovatu.
Ovado iske.
Vaya.
Okay.
Malo.
Alo,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
Ovatu.
Dio.
Oria.
Bye, Tia.
Ai,
Yeah.
patu.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. I think everybody else is out,
Yeah, we're still live though.
Oh.